What does loyalty mean to you?
Loyalty,
Yeah, loyalty.
no betraying, no backstabbing. Loyalty, you mine, right? I'm yours. Nobody else is coming in between that. Loyalty.
I never had loyalty.
You never had loyalty?
Never had loyalty.
So nobody ever been loyal to you. So you don't demonstrate loyalty to nobody.
I'm loyal.
To who? You or
Everybody around.
But you never had it. Not even from a brother or a close friend?
They all try.
Damn. What does loyalty mean to you?
What does loyalty mean to me?
Yeah.
Loyalty is a level of honesty, respect, and passion you have for someone that can never be wavered.
Are you loyal to yourself? Okay. So we in Birmingham, and I wanted to ask people in Birmingham specific questions. So I'm just asking, what does loyalty mean to you?
Loyalty means commitment.
That's it? Have you ever been disloyal to somebody? In what way? In a relationship, but not like friends. You don't show disloyalty in friendship, just
Very complicated. I can kind of get me.
okay. But what about now? Eye candy can still catch you? Oh, crying. Welcome to the LoyalMinds Podcast. My name is Jasmine, and this is Akyea J. And she is from North Carolina, and she is a comedy rapper, comedian, visionary,
Girl, you better tell them lies, girl. Go ahead.
bad chick.
Keep going. Keep going.
Listen, and we are here today, and we're going to talk a little bit about who Akyea J is, and we are going to hone in on what loyalty looks like to her in her industry. And thank you so much for coming on the show. Oh my God. Come on, let's stand up so they can see our outfit.
Oh, you gotta see it.
So we did not coordinate this. We look good.
You see it? Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I feel like stripping.
So I just wanted to break the ice a little bit because we are both very nervous, but I'm really happy that you came on the show because this platform is for people who are trying to get out there and build their brand, right? And we want to really show people what it looks like because people always ask me when I'm going back home or when I'm here, like what it looks like. It looks like a lot of hard work. So we just want to kind of get to know you a little bit. Okay. And this platform is here as a safe space for people to learn something new, get connected with any artists or business people that we have on our platform. And we want to extend that to people to come on the show. But right now, we are going to be interviewing Akyea J. Yeah. And my first question to you is, what is loyalty to you?
Loyalty to me, and that's in today's world.
In
2025.
What does that look like?
Girl, I don't know.
Okay. That's honest.
I don't even know. Because what I would consider to be loyal is non-existent to this day. You know, simple things like, you know, being there for someone, reciprocation, you know, communication. You know, every type of situationship or anything with a ship on it requires work. And you know, patience and trust and loyalty, and that doesn't exist anymore.
I like to say that too, because I have interviewed many people, but just like small interviews where I ask them that one simple question. And I'm going to tell you that everybody's definition is different. So in today's society, you know, you have to make up your own definition.
Everything.
Right? Like you got to say, loyalty is me having boundaries. Loyalty is me showing up for myself, giving myself self-care, you know, commanding my space. protecting your peace, chasing your dreams.
Yeah.
And that's so important. And I don't think that people always associate it with somebody else. And I think I honed in on that on my first episode where we talked about what loyalty looks like in the business, but what it looks like to yourself. Because when we associate loyalty, it's like, who's showing up for us?
That's true.
Right?
That's
like, who is showing up for us? Like, right? Who is going to be down with us? Who's going to talk us through hard times? And that is loyalty, but everybody's definition is different. So,
yeah, because mine would be one, the person that prays for me. That's loyalty.
Okay.
You pray for me.
Oh, you my sister for real.
Yeah, you gotta pray for me.
I
baby.
love God real
like
bad.
when you talk to God, when you mention me, I know it's real.
Yes.
That's for real. But like I said, in 2025, that's hard to find.
That is hard to find.
But loyalty to me, for myself, is all those things you said, and I kneel before God every day.
Yes, me too.
I wake up, that's what I'm doing before I do anything.
And that's so important.
For real, yeah.
That is so important because you know what I think? That for me, I'm able to dump on God. Like, not for nothing. Like, God, I'm going through a hard time. I just need you to show up. And that right there helps me find peace within the world. Like, stuff is like nonchalant. Like, if it don't concern me, I don't care.
I'm gonna tell you the realest. That's the realest. That's who I learned how to be real from. Oh God, that sounds crazy. That's who I learned how to be. I can be real with him.
Yeah,
I'm me completely, and I love the way it feels. And he told me that's who I designed you to be. That's who you need to be.
Yeah, and that's genuine. And people need to see that. I think people gravitate to a lot of people that have already built a name for themselves, right? Like, and they don't gravitate to the realness of what it looks like to get to this place. Like, small accomplishments are golden in our book, but I'm saying for other people, it's just like nothing. You know, oh, I can show up for her when I want to. Oh, I could, you know, I'll support her, but not right now. Or I won't share her stuff, or I won't like her stuff. You know, it's cute, but, you know, so that's how it goes. And it's just like, in today's society, we really need the people that hone in on really wanting to get to know our personalities, right? Because I think for me, people would say that, well, I would say that I don't fuck around. You know, I don't mess around, like, and no nonsense. Like, I don't, if it doesn't fit the things that I've taught myself now, then it's a no. You know what I mean? But before it was like, you know, I'll show up for you. And nobody, and then at one point I did move to North Carolina before I moved here from Jersey. And that was the hardest time. It was just my brother and it was just me and my kids. Like, I left with nothing. And I was on a prayer. And when I say God did stuff in like 2 days, I literally mean like I went out the first day, I found a job. The next day, I found a place. So, but in that moment, I didn't have anybody. I didn't have those friends that I call friends. I didn't have that family that I wanted to show up for me because everybody was showing up for themselves. And is it disloyal to show up for yourself?
No, but that's how it was when I moved here. I am not gonna lie. I moved here with just me and my kids. It was just
Me too.
I have no family, nothing.
I got a cousin, but he like an hour away. I was like, yeah, I ain't going to see you ever.
And I would say I got cousins here, but I don't even talk to them. I have reached out to them because I literally went through 31 days, and it's so crazy. Me and my homegirl was just talking about that. I went through 31 days of homelessness here, and have a cousin in Ellenwood, Georgia. Okay, so I don't have nobody. Literally, I have nobody. So you have to get it together. I had nothing but God. When I tell you nothing but God, people that I thought was going to be there, people I just knew without a shadow of a doubt, people I done gave this good coochie to, none of them
showed up.
None of them was there.
Busters.
None of them was there.
And you know what? That makes you so much stronger.
I'm a
because
beast.
people sometimes are afraid of who they know God intends for you to be. right? Like we know
That's intimidating for some.
as a strong chocolate black woman, because it's a difference. Like I'm not saying I'm not a colorist or anything, but I'm a brown skin girl.
Come on now, talk about it. Our struggle's a little different. Our walk is a little different.
It is.
It's
and people don't ever see that, you know, because they see certain things and it's like,
oh, you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it, because they'll see me and you, very qualified, highly qualified, very beautiful, qualified for the job, but light skin come in here and she gonna get the position because she's light skinned.
yeah, and isn't that crazy?
Let's talk about it. I mean, let's just be real.
And it's a lot of that in Atlanta.
It's very much so.
It is.
Very much so.
It is a lot of that, and it's really sad. But how you get through that? Like that time period where you were homeless? Because I have a friend who, we really became close here, but she had moved here with her kids, and she was also homeless, living out of a hotel, but she had a job and stuff like that. Like, how did you make it through that hard time? What did that look like in your lens, like raw?
To be honest, I didn't know what I was gonna do from day to day. My homegirl, literally, it was like, I'm gonna thug it out with you. Like I have a car.
Okay.
I'm gonna thug it out with you. We literally DoorDashed every day.
Okay.
Every day we DoorDashed to either, we stayed in Sinestas,
Okay.
Bandos, shit.
It is what it is.
Hot water, whatever we was doing, we was cooking. Like, it was literally my homegirl. Like, we made sure we prayed every night and made sure that we had a pure heart and pure intentions. Literally, we didn't blame nobody for nothing. Like, literally, we was real. She was like, we have to be as real as possible. And we came to God real every day.
Okay.
And every night. Every day, for 31 exact days. It felt like 6 months. For 31 days. On that 32nd day, I went to a comedy show because I was still doing background work for Tyler Perry and stuff in the meantime.
Okay.
Literally. But on that 32nd day, I went to a comedy show. Literally, excuse me. Just sitting there, literally, I just wanted to chill. Just wanted to chill, you know what I'm saying? Just to clear my mind, get a break from her, let her get her little space too, because we were literally together all day, every day. And I went in there and I met a fellow comedian, and he said, like literally, I've been looking for you. He said, I'm not an overly religious man. He said, but somebody told me to come make sure you okay. And he said, are you okay? And I laughed it off. So I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I'm good. And he said, no, for real. All you have to do is tell me that you're okay and I can change your life. I said, I'm straight. He gave me a hug, and something in that hug made me break down. And I looked at him and I told him, no, I'm not okay. From that moment on, he changed my life.
Wow.
He changed my life. My struggles is not what I get up, what I eat, what bills I'm gonna pay. My struggles is what am I gonna wear today?
That's a blessing. And I'm gonna just tell you that I've seen God do miracles, and I'm like, I don't even know how this happened, but God, thank you. I'm gonna like immediately like, oh my God.
Yeah, because you surrendered to him. When you fully
I
surrender,
fast.
yes, I have to do my 21 days of fast, literally. And I do literally not just from food or social media. Literally, I just fall back off of it. Have somebody literally set up some posters. Literally.
Oh my God.
You have to completely, and I had to learn it. It took me going through and losing people and trying to figure out and blaming people, and had to literally be real with myself to get to this. I'm serious, girl. But girl, we could talk about this all day.
I'm telling you, but you know what I get a lot? People always like, I was just telling my friend back at home, I'm like, when you start talking about God, you start losing people. I'm okay with it.
Child, I don't care.
I done lost them before I got.
Girl.
I done lost them before I got to this point. But I've always been in the church and stuff like that.
You ain't losing who he intended to be there.
And that's
you
true.
You ain't lose nobody. You didn't lose nobody he intended to be there. Because if that was the case, they would be there.
That's true.
So he didn't put them there. You ain't lose nobody, girl.
And I'll be like, maybe he ain't put them there for a reason.
Girl,
he is so protective over me.
Meant to go. Everybody is not meant to go. I don't care who it is, and I'm gonna keep that real. And I tell my mom all the time. My mom will tell you this. I tell her it could be baby Jesus' mama. You either for me or against me, and if you against me, you can get off this boat, cause this boat gonna roll.
Right.
Period. Girl, by them people, you ain't lose nobody, girl. I don't never say I lost nobody. Cause I did it.
Well, I'll just put it in that context because I'm saying when I see myself, like I had to fall back from Facebook, it's getting a little bit crazy. And I was like getting annoyed. I'm like, I see so much poverty, nobody wants to do anything. And I'm always the person that's like, you should do this, you should do that, helping people with their business. I'm back in school to finish my degree. And like I was getting sick and I was like, I post like my little stuff, and I be in church. I didn't just travel to see Pastor Mike in church in Alabama because my friend lives in Birmingham. But yeah, I mean, I be in there. I be in my Bible, but I was just telling my friend, like, when you start talking about God on these platforms, sometimes I feel like you start losing people. And that's what I mean by losing people. Like, because for me personally, I just feel like, you know, I've never clinged to people. So I'm not a clingy person. I might be with you for 30 days straight, and then maybe you might not see me for 3 months.
Oh,
is that bad?
No, girl, I'm such a Cancer. I said it was me. Oh my God, girl, listen, I will talk to you every day, all day. Then when I'm ready, girl, you ain't gonna hear from me. I go on about my business.
Because I want to give you space, right, but I also want to give myself space.
I'll come back. I'll be back around, and like nothing ever happened. If you need me in between time, in the meantime, call me, girl. Yeah, I'm just
me.
Like
that. Oh my God. I'm so sorry I'm loud, but me.
I'm sorry, y'all. But yes, it's not just you, girl.
I know my friends like, that is her twin right there.
Yes, I swear it's not just
me.
It's not just you. It's not just you, but you need that time to yourself. You know, I need to be loving on myself and rejuvenate, because all the people sometimes get drained the hell out you, girl.
Especially the conversations sometimes be too draining for me. Be like, girl, go to God.
Amen.
I don't want to hear
somebody but me. Anybody but me. God, I
am telling you, that is so funny. I'm crying because
I literally just told somebody that. I was like, y'all.
It's so funny because my last episode was literally, we honed in on that, and my friends was here. My friend, they hate when I disappear, and it don't be on purpose. All right, so we want to hone in on talking about ways that you see loyalty in the business.
Girl, ain't no loyalty in no business. Everybody is snaked. Everybody's out for themselves, honey. It is survival of the fittest, honey. We's in the Hunger Games, honey. You better come out alive, or don't. That's it.
Wow.
So
have you had somebody like?
I'm gonna drink to that.
I'm gonna drink to that too.
Yeah. It's all right. Come on.
I'm funny, girl. Crying. You are really a comedian. You know, it's so funny that people used to always tell me that I should be a comedian. I don't think I'm funny. I just think I'm real. But people think I'm hilarious. I just be looking like, okay. People be like, listen, but my one of my uncle's friends, he used to host like these comedy shows, and my cousin does it. Like, she does like skits and stuff. But he's like, I don't know why you're not a comedian. You always say funny stuff, and I'm like,
you know what's so funny to me? Everybody I meet say the exact same thing.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just being real, girl. Like, it might be funny to you, but it's
comedy is real though.
It is.
Comedy is real. Well, like I said, we didn't switch to about today, really.
I know, but I heard on the radio today, Mike Epps was saying something about, was that him? I think it was him. He was saying something about stand-up comedy, like what it looks like to do stand-up comedy versus comedians today. And I don't know if that is him saying like people making comedy online versus stand-up. What does that look like? Versus, like, so when you do your videos, how do you come up with your concepts? How do you come up with your ideas?
So, I'm gonna stay with Mike. Let me first say that.
Okay.
Because
we're staying with Mike.
Yeah, because one, and that's according to what you just said, based on what you just said. People are calling themselves online comedians. but you never did stand up. Ever in your life. Right? We don't call that you being a comedian. We call it you being a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge difference. You want to know what the difference is? You can do this. Stop, delete, record. You can do that. On stage, you can't do that.
Yeah. I didn't think about it like that.
You can't do that. You up there, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's it. Period. And that's making thousands of people that you don't know laugh.
Okay.
Despite you going through what you're going through, you have to get up there and make those people laugh. That's the difference. So yes, don't call yourself a comedian.
Don't call yourself
Because you're not.
Because you're not. You're
Right.
a content creator.
You're a content creator.
Okay.
And I said what I said.
And that's just that.
Okay.
But do you think that content creating opens the door for you to get on the stage?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I've seen some people that I've only seen do content now make it to doing shows. And now their platform went from content to starting to include transitioning to stand-up.
Well, if that's the case, then why the fuck we got Cat Williams and why the fuck we got Kevin Hart? They didn't do that to get on the stage. The doors was been open. They're just that the door's been open. What is now is becoming who can put asses in the seats. And if they have those numbers online, that's what people are going for. And all they have to do is say comedian and have 1 point some million and all of that. That's all that is. But they don't open no doors for no comedians, baby. Them stages gonna been there, always gonna be there. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Now it's about money.
How it is.
It's about money. It's about business. They don't care about the talent. Because half of the content creators they couldn't fuck with us on stage.
Right.
You couldn't fuck with me on stage.
Because you gotta have big confidence.
You
to get up
can't,
there.
you got, listen, let me tell you something. It's a craft. It's an art.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I wouldn't tell a big rapper that's been, let's use T.I. I wouldn't tell T.I., oh nigga, because this nigga is perfect at what the fuck he do.
Right.
There's no way a person off the street gonna tell this nigga that's been doing it and perfected his shit how to do it. That don't make sense. That makes no sense. But now it's a business. They don't care that you're funny. They don't give a damn about that. Nigga, who can put asses in the seats and sell out this damn club and buy this goddamn liquor? Don't nobody give a damn.
No, that is serious though.
Shit,
Because that is
I don't
serious. You know, when I love comedy, I'm just gonna tell you, the first thing I do when I'm home, if I get a chance to watch TV, if I'm not in school or being a mom, I turn on stand up.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to see who is the next funniest one because I love to laugh. And I grew up, let me just tell you, I grew up with comedians.
Mm-hmm.
So in my dad's house, everybody told jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you walk through that door, you was getting cracked on that second. Like we used to sit around and tell jokes. So it made life funny and easier for me young and growing up. And I think that's why I really love stand-up comedy. I love comedy. I watch Joe Coy and I watch our regular people that I grew up off of, all the older people too. I watch them, but I look at some of the new people that got like Netflix specials. And I start honing in on the business side of things, like, right? Like, how did you get that Netflix special? Did you reach out to somebody? Did you, and is it really funny? Does it really connect with audience?
I don't care. You don't have to be funny.
I know, but if Netflix is giving out deals, I would like to help you get a deal with Netflix.
You just gotta have to follow them.
But because you have a lot of stuff to offer, right? But this is what this platform is for. Like, how do you get to that level? Because I've never seen some of them people's page on internet, or I've never seen any of those people from Netflix. And I'm like, oh my God, they got a special. And then I'm watching it and I'm like,
But it's so
I'm resorting back to like somebody that's funnier or somebody that I can relate to.
I want to double back on something that you said. You said when your family, you grew up on comedians, when they used to come in, y'all used to tell jokes, right?
Like literally, it's like
But
walking
you also
into
said tell stories.
yeah.
That's what you consider comedy, right?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it first. So I just want to back it up. Telling stories is comedy and not roasting. Just want to make that clear.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Make it
Because
clear.
okay,
Thank
so
you. I just want to.
they did both. So hella roasting.
But you told the difference. You knew the difference. You
Yeah,
said from the time you came in, they was on the other, and then we would tell stories and tell jokes. I heard what you said. That's the difference. I just want to make sure.
That's the difference. Telling a story,
Yeah.
telling your story. And you know what, also, when I watched those specials on Netflix with Kevin Hart and stuff, and I was like, when he said that he had to figure out what story he was going to tell, that was important. So I want to ask you, with your comedian rap, being a comic, being a stand-up artist, being a person that makes videos and changes songs and makes them funny, one, what's your inspiration? And two, what's your story? What story do you want people to really say, I like her. It's something about her that I want to follow her. I want to listen to her. I want to see her on the big screen. Like, what is the story you want to tell?
Well, that's the first thing. I want people just to follow me, just because it's something about her.
Okay, tell people what your Instagram is.
So mine is Akyea J comedy, and that's Akyea J _ comedy. That's where you can follow me on all platforms, all social media platforms, and YouTube. You can find everything there.
I watch the YouTube videos, so go there.
Yeah.
I watch them.
Yeah, I have fun doing it. I want people to have fun. Like, comedy should be fun.
It is.
Music is fun. Like, literally.
I love art.
And it's so weird for me. You would think I do stand-up comedy or whatever. You would think the first thing I will go to is comedy, but the first thing I do is go to music.
Me too.
Music is my student. Music is my. So I said I want people to feel, you know.
Girl, if I was on a deathbed, I want them to play some music.
Yeah, play me some music. Play me some little old R&B music, honey. I'm on my deathbed. You hear me?
I dance with all my kids and my stomach. Like, I love music.
Me too.
You know what? You know what's so funny? I'm like, I watch cartoons with my kids and they have.
Girl, shut up. Me too, girl.
They got this one little Disney show and they like fall in a trance with the music. I know, I'm just saying.
You gonna come up here singing the songs and shit.
No, but I was just
I was
saying.
telling people I got kids.
I know, but I was just saying how I was watching the story and the people was like falling in love with music and they would like go in a trance and they would drop down. But anyway, I forgot the name of the story on Disney, but yes, but I'm that type of person. Like, my emotional state depends, like, I'm playing music, I feel love, life, I'm turning into all type of people.
Music is fits every mood I'm in.
Okay.
You know what mood I'm in is what I'm gonna play. So I wanted to create that because have you ever heard of Weird Al Yankovic?
Yes.
Okay, so he started doing the parodies first.
Okay.
Right? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do that.
That's a lane.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just take it up a notch. I'm gonna just take it up a notch and I'm gonna just go, I'm trying to go crazy. Nobody else is doing it. I'm gonna do it. So that's what I did. So my inspiration really came from Weird Al Yankovic. I was literally strumming and he came up. I'm gonna do that shit. Literally, I'm gonna do that.
Right.
I'm gonna do that. Literally, I said I was gonna do it. I prayed on it that night. That next morning, I woke up and I started writing my very first song.
Started getting to work.
Very first song, I recorded my whole album in 2 weeks.
Faith Without Work is dead.
2 weeks, I had me a holiday
That's
album.
amazing.
Literally. This all happened within 30 days.
Wow.
Literally.
I love that story.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is so important because I think that people don't really utilize the business side of when they're trying to come and reach such a platform. Like, the business side is always
Important.
right, but people don't cling to that. Like,
They don't.
people. So I was having to talk about some of the artists from my town. We were talking about how I see them always in the hood making videos. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a Jersey girl, but
I love it.
I love the hood.
I
Right,
love
but-
you, good nigga.
Yeah,
Pull
me
me
too.
Pull me up. Take me through that. Take me through that.
Hey. But listen, when it comes, I love art, so visually, business wise, I love business. It's like, how do you connect to your next audience if you don't take it out of that place? How do you get yourself to the next platform if you don't put? I don't care if you do a video in the hood 2 or 3 times, but 4 or 5 or 6 to end up. No, absolutely not. Because at that point, you need to be right in the studio. You need to be.
What if they don't got no monies?
You got money to do the video. What are we talking about here?
Girl, you see the video on their phone, girl.
Free space. Free space. I'm doing videos.
Girl, they from the hood. They don't
you Canva.
Girl, you know they went down the street, got Ray, told him to come be on this video on their iPhone. So,
Oh, Brian. And that's okay to get started because I talked to Nito about how he got started. He just started with a phone, recording shit on the grass. Recording grass and
He
shit.
still record to this day on that phone.
Yeah, and it's a powerful tool if you got the right phone. But what I'm saying is, in order for you to reach the audience that you're looking for, why you won't do a video in a nice area park?
True D.
I'm just talking about business wise, right?
Yeah.
So that's,
They don't see. I don't think they can see outside of.
I want people to see it now. If you're watching this episode, I want you to have that vision for yourself because
Don't get settled. Like, don't get comfortable. Like, that's me. I'm never gonna get comfortable. I'm never comfortable. It's like once I accomplish something, it's like, okay, child, okay, what's next? What's next? I never get comfortable. I'm never gonna get comfortable in where I'm at, and I'm never gonna see things for right now or think that's all it's gonna be ever. I'm never.
right.
But I just can't see that. Like, I just can't see I can't see the cup like that. Like, I just can't. Like, my cup always full.
Mine's too, and people always like, you're doing too much.
Yeah, my cup is always full. I'm gonna drink it, and it's still full.
Look, people always like, you're doing too much. I'm like, I'm not
doing enough.
Why do me chasing my dreams make you feel like I'm doing too much?
And you know what? Let me tell you something. I hate when people tell me,
I'm not coming down.
Slow down, girl.
The world is moving fast.
What we doing? I could die tomorrow. Literally, like, no cap, but like, God.
Literally, in a couple years, we won't have a son.
I heard that today, God. But I'm just saying, like, for real, what if I don't have to wait. Don't stop my process because you slow.
Yeah.
And you want to wait and you want to delay your time. God said it's my time, so move. What are we doing? I take one step, he's going to take 2, so what are we doing? I'm walking in. I'm walking. You walking out.
I feel like that.
Ain't got time.
People always like, you always want certain timing. I'm like, I do, but it's never going to be my timing. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, dang, I'm not going to drop this yet. Like, I also have a clothing line called Akyea.
Okay, come on now.
And Akyea is a very prestige brand, but I've taken a break from it for a little bit because I do want to, I have connections. I really want to go see my manufacturers in Pakistan, in China. So I do business. Like, I've been doing this since 2005.
Bring me a Chinaman.
Look, girl.
Only one.
Somebody that work hard, right? I'm going over there for that. So my family is into all type of businesses, and I grew up around my grandma being a businesswoman, my uncle being a businessman, us having family restaurants and stuff like that. So I don't know. I got the best of both worlds. I was a little hood, very hood, and then princess because I grew up in the suburbs. I went to school in the suburbs, and then. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds, but when it comes to business, I feel like people lack that knowledge, and I think that's what holds people back sometimes.
Because they don't take time.
We as a community do not share.
Nope, they don't.
And we should share. We should share how I got my house in Arkansas. We should share how you was able to connect with your rep at Macy's. I don't give a shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? We should share who you should be in contact with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that with me creating a legacy for myself and my family, I'm also creating a platform and a legacy for other people to come and learn, say what they know, tell people how to get something. and not be afraid to share it, even if somebody doesn't do it.
She being so nice about it. Stop gatekeeping, hoe.
Stop gatekeeping, hoe.
Shit.
That's what I'm trying to say, and I'm being real nice about it.
Shit, she being real nice about it.
Being very demure about it.
She said,
but I'm tired
the
of it.
hood came out just a little bit. Like, stop. But no, honestly, I really feel like the people that do that, they're intimidated. They see your growth, they see what you possess, and they don't want you to get ahead of them. Everybody wants you to do good until you do better than them.
But I really want to tell people what God has for me is for me.
Okay.
And you can't
They don't care.
do nothing
Listen.
if He placed me in that room.
Yeah,
so,
you don't have to.
except for turn your smile
that's-
upside down.
That's just the way it is, and it's so crazy because and it's been industry, baby. That's all it is. It really, it's all it is. Eat or be eaten, baby. That's just what it is. You got the hey. Don't tell me. I don't fuck. Don't tell me, because you know what? Because you didn't tell me, God is gonna lead me right where I'm supposed to be, and guess what? I'm gonna step all over your bitch ass. How about that?
With these fire boots.
Yeah.
Let us see the boots, sis.
You see, I killed a couple arrows.
My sis.
She on there. Come on now.
Oh my God.
They dead though. They dead as hell. But they couple boots.
Okay, I love them. Okay, and they are expensive, so yeah,
I like
they cute.
it. I like it.
So what story do you want people to know? When you do your videos, when you make your comedy, what is the insight that you want? I want people to know this about me. I want people to get this.
I don't care what they know.
Okay.
I honestly, and I have to be completely real. I'm not doing this for nobody.
Okay.
I'm not doing this for nobody. I'm not doing this to care what people think. I stopped doing that a long time ago, doing it for other people and caring what other people think. I didn't do it for that. I don't care what they want to know. I'm not volunteering the information. I'm not doing that. What you know is, because I'm open. So
Okay.
once you tune into Akyea J, you're going to know, because I'm an open book anyway. You don't have to search for what you're looking for, because I'm going to give it to you. But I'm not specifically putting out anything. I'm just giving them me.
Right.
Giving them me.
The raw,
the real. So if you fucking with Akyea, you fucking with me. Like, period. So it's not a piece or a part. No, I'm giving you all of me, and I'm giving you me.
Right.
Not the representative of who I am. So I didn't specifically, and I know people like, oh, that sounds crazy, but they have to understand where I'm coming from. Literally, I have always worried about how people think, feel, or view about me. Right? And it's got me nowhere. Nowhere. It was time for me to put myself first and be selfish, right? And that took a lot of healing and a lot of stuff to go through. So now I don't mind saying no and not explaining why I'm saying no. I said no because I said no. And it is what it is. And that's because you don't ask me why when I say yes. So don't ask me why when I say no.
You may never lie.
So yeah, so I'm at that point now. So no, I'm not, my fans or people that fuck with me are gonna fuck with me because they fuck with me. It's not because I'm giving them anything or putting something out specific for them. Fuck y'all.
Okay, but not literally.
But not literally. But those who don't fuck with the fuck y'all. For real.
With the real. And but that's important, right?
Yeah.
Because target audience is so important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I often find myself like, what
we
audience
crazy.
do I fit in?
And we crazy because
I fit in with so many different people.
Girl, I'm just so versatile. Like I can just do so. My people are all over the place. Like they are all over the place, and it's like a whole vibe.
It is.
It's a vibe. It's a family. It's a community. It's love. I don't promote violence. I don't promote negativity. I don't do that. I love women too. I'm all about women empowerment. So I'm all like, that's what I am.
Okay.
So when you come, that's what you gonna get. If you don't want me to hype you up, don't come over here.
And that's the, but that's the personality that I'm trying to figure out what you want to show. Like, even though that's the raw you, what does the raw you look like? Like, you're empowering women, you're a girl's girl, you're rooting for everybody.
Yeah.
But I still have boundaries.
Yeah, I set boundaries.
Cross
I set boundaries and I stick to boundaries and I stand on it. Like, I do.
But we need more women like us in the industry that
But I'm there
root for each other.
Yeah, I'm there though. Like I literally, I love on those who love on me, and that's just what it is. I do. If I meet you and I'm like, oh, I really genuinely like you, I genuinely like you.
Me too.
There's no, I'm not hating, I'm gonna give you your props, I'm gonna say what it is, and that's just me.
That's me too.
That's me being me, and if you don't like it, that's cool. Don't be happy, because I'm happy all the time.
You know what's so funny? funny. My friends tell me that they can never know when I'm going through something.
No, because I'm always okay. I tell you all the time, I'm okay. And I'm smiling and I'm laughing and I'm Akyea J.
And this joy is so wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's good to see joy in one another Black queen.
Yes, come on, let's talk about it.
I love to see it because some people just walk around with stinky attitudes. And I'm one of those people, like, if you take me off the wrong way, the attitude is like so sharp, like you probably wouldn't see it coming because they'd be like, hi, and they'd be like,
Oh yeah, mine's
I turn the whole tornado in 5 seconds. I'm not even gonna lie. I am powerful, but I started to understand my own power because I'm a very powerful female. Not just a strong female. I am a powerful female spiritually. Like I command. Like when people see me, they be like, okay. Yeah, me. Have my together expeditiously coming around here because the structure growing up, my grandma was just like so structured. She was just like, you should do this, you should do that. My mom just being loving and guiding, saying, I'm with whatever you with. My mom, my friends love her. And she's such a genuine person. And my dad, everybody loves him. He used to box, you know, and then everybody in my town knows Sean Brown. And it's like, hey, you know what I mean? I didn't know that was your daddy, or you know, I knew that was your dad. So it's like I grew up with love. And some, that's okay. You want it? My dad, listen.
I'm talking about, I'm just lying.
He lied. She trying to get that $100,000. She trying to get that $100,000 for the essay.
Girl, why did I get with my mama, girl? She flipped the script on me, girl, and started participating. She messed me up, girl, had to cut the video off. She gave me that.
Let me just tell you, I did that text thing with my mama.
No, you did.
And she went off and started saying names. I couldn't even post it.
Oh my God.
She's like, 'cause I ain't.
Oh, mama. No, you did, mama.
It was a joke. I'm like, I ain't asked to be here. That thing that went around before was like, you ain't asked to be here.
Yeah.
My mom went ham. She called it. I was like, girl.
Yeah.
Listen, but a hard worker, I admire women that work hard and still push through, because I've had times where I'm like, oh, I just want to give up. I'm just going to take a break. And sometimes we can't take a break and come back.
It's no taking a break.
If you take a break and come back, that shit gonna be so powerful.
And it's listen, and it's
do it.
so crazy. Somebody just texted me like that because I was going through some stuff with us. Just had to take a second for myself, and she was like, I think you need to take a break. And you know what I said? It's so crazy. I'm gonna let you see it when we're done. I said, I can't take a break. I have to work. That's exactly what I told her. It's just no breaks.
Isn't that
It's
so
no
sad?
break. It's so sad. It's no breaks. I don't care what we do. We have to push through.
Isn't it so sad that our African American culture, we don't know what break looks like?
It is crazy.
I see so many of my multicultural friends have such a break.
Yeah. Yeah. It is so crazy.
Lord, where do I fall in line?
Yeah.
Please.
I literally
This is not the life I thought I was gonna have. I read princess books. I want to be a princess.
Me too, girl. I want to be a pretty woman. I mean, I don't want to be the hoe, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying.
I like pretty
I'm
books too.
just, you know what I'm saying. Come on the ladder.
Have somebody
Yeah, come get me.
just give you a
Yeah.
chance to just be, soft.
I do. I love being in my soft girl era because it's so fun.
I've been having a great time in my soft girl.
I love being a little passenger princess and stuff like.
I love it.
I'll be loving like, hey, gonna eat you up. Yeah.
Hey!
It's coming though, girl, because I'm manifesting the girl. He gonna be fine as hell too.
It's coming.
He gonna love it.
You might have to go to Europe and do a bike tour.
I don't care. Let go.
Okay, so sidebar, we are definitely gonna go to the polo matches in Connecticut and Texas.
Come on, girl. Yeah, girl. I was on that. Where we going? Left. I'm ready.
Yeah, that'd be dope. So we should do something.
Mhm.
So maybe we can set something up like with the podcast and stuff when we go out there, because I have friends.
Let's do it. Like, I'm not even joking. Let's go. Because, girl, I want to travel. I just said that. I just told everybody, listen, I'm ready to travel. Let's go.
I like to drive because it's like we're right here. 5 hours, 6 hours.
As long as I ain't driving, I'm down.
Good. I'll drive.
Okay, good.
Or we'll get a driver.
Driver. Yeah, that's cool too, girl. That's
So
cool. I ain't driving.
what I was trying to say before we kind of like got off topic is back in the day there were stand-up comedy clubs. I don't hear about a lot of stand-up comedy clubs, but I do see people do stand-up and comedy clubs, but I don't hear a lot about them anymore. So like in Philadelphia, I live in Jersey, but we go to Philly. Philly had a Laugh House right there on South Street. So any day you can walk in there and go to a show.
We used to have that. It's just not the same anymore. Clubs are closing, you know, times are changing, things are getting harder. I don't really know, but I know that is something that we used to have. We used to be able to come, especially here. Like I used to go to, I knew I could go to Uptown 7 days a week and it was just something going on, always something going on, you know. So we did used to have that. I mean, Charlotte don't have that many anymore.
Okay.
For whatever reason, I know we have comedy zone.
Okay.
That's about.
That's it.
I think so. I think that's it.
So do you think that the platforms stand-up is kind of moving
online, you think?
Yeah, is what I'm trying to say, because I'm saying to myself, if there's not a lot of clubs for you to do stand-up in, then do you do stand-up at your house and be able to edit it and it'd be better?
I think
it's still content creating,
there's
but
still places to do stand-up. I just don't think that the people are coming anymore.
And why?
Because we have our phones. We have internet. We don't have to go anywhere. If it's cold outside, I don't have to go outside, girl. I can just do this and
I know, but I love the experience of being there, having a good night.
But everybody is not, it's not anymore. It's 2020, it's not the same anymore. Back in the day when the clubs go, we used to go to dance.
Yeah.
I used to go to dance. Girl, people go just to stand around
and look at
you and see who got the biggest bottle and
I'm not buying no bottles in the club.
and the niggas is in there trying to impress they niggas. It's crazy.
That is not generational wealth, okay? I am not here for it.
It's crazy.
$250 for a bottle, and I don't even drink like that.
$250 word.
Oh, Brian, LA is not $250.
I don't know. I don't be buying no bottles.
$350? I'm not coming.
$400.
That's why them niggas be asking for coochie. Yeah, I'm gonna start giving them some. Why I think it was that? I'm gonna start giving them some. I didn't know that was big. Damn. You just poured me some champagne. How much this for? $350. I'm gonna give you some too. That's crazy. Pour me some more then.
So I want to talk a little bit about what was the biggest challenge and the biggest reward in producing your own products.
The biggest challenge for me was to decide what the product would be.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. I'm still trying to figure it out. So what the product would be, and then I think
Because in present time, let me just say that your biggest reward in present time, because we know it's gonna get great.
my biggest reward honestly would be being right here with you. Like this is doing what I'm doing right now. This is my biggest reward for the product. This is my biggest reward. I would have to honestly say that. So, yeah.
I love that. You know why? Because it allows people to really hone in and get the raw, fun, kind, loving, spiritual woman that you actually bring to your comedy. So that's really important to be about something.
Yeah.
Right? Because, people sometimes they can be in the industry and they not be about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So standing for something, having boundaries, knowing what you're looking for, knowing what products you want to put out, taking your time to perfect those products consistency
And that's it.
releasing.
That's it.
Because let's just talk about what it looks like fun-wise, financially, right?
Ooh.
With
It's
rent,
a bag,
utilities
and
and
what? It's a bag.
and sometimes I feel like when I'm not producing, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, that is so crazy. I feel like that too when I get in a mood. I wouldn't say it's a depression, but it's like sort of like that. I just feel
Anxiety
like,
as hell.
yes, it's like I'm not doing nothing. That is a problem for me. Oh my God, you are about 12 so
A person like me that move around, I move around a lot.
I have to.
And when I love my solitude. I love my solitude because I like to read books.
Me too, I'm a reader. Girl, I love to read.
I love to read books.
Girl, let me get into it. I will read a goddamn autobiography or urban fiction romance. Girl, so bad.
I wrote a ebook, but I mean it's not really an ebook, but I did present it as ebook. But I wrote just like a little way to get people to start honing in on their business and how to get started. Yeah. So, but it's just like a small like journal for you to kind of keep.
Yes, I'm a reader. Girl, I love to read. That's why people don't like to read.
I know, I say that all the time.
I read.
I love thrifting. I do all type of stuff, girl.
Me too. Girl, listen, let me tell you some girl. Let me tell you some shit. If you go to the one on by my house, you gonna get some shit. Bitch, I can show you my closet, bitch. I got all kind of shit in that fashion over here. All that shit. Ooh. Bitch, they sell it for $3.24.
I'll be there tomorrow.
I'll be there tomorrow. I'm telling you, girl, I do that.
I'll be driving all the way to Marietta.
Listen, stop. Hey, listen, girl, we just got the girl.
You was like, girl, you too busy.
I know you ain't too busy, girl. I swear to God, I get on people nerve, girl. I swear to God, because I be always, I be like, girl, let's go, call me.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna be outside, but I'll probably be where you at.
I know.
Where you at, girl? I'm outside. That is your street. Yeah, girl, I swear to God, I be outside. I swear to God, I do. I swear to God. I love the, girl, live life.
Tell me how it is working with artists that are already established, like Desi Banks and Scrappy, and I see that you did the Follow the Money Trail.
Yeah, there wasn't nobody famous in that, but
I mean, you famous.
Girl, talk that shit.
You are famous, sis. People know you. I was looking at like your videos, and I was seeing people from my area like so I'm like, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't get to see what you all see. I don't get to see. To me,
I mean, I don't really look, but I decided to go and figure out who you were. Who am I interviewing? Who is coming on the platform? What do you do? Like, what is your story? Like, so I'm like, okay, let me see. And I wanted to make that connection because for me, I'm not a starstruck person. Like, I don't care. We're all regular. I've been in places where I literally, let me just tell you that my friends call me and they always want me to hurry up with my clothing line and redrop because they have a bunch of artists that want. I'm just like, that's expensive.
it is.
Let's talk about it because podcasting is expensive.
It is.
Building an audience is expensive.
It is.
And I don't have a really big following, but I know people watching.
Girl.
Because I'm always promoting myself. I don't care where I go. So, and I'm always promoting other people. So, and then I don't have like a certain audience. I'm trying not to subject myself to just the urban audience.
Yes, come on now.
I want to be
Come on now.
worldwide.
Yes,
and I want to be in China. And I want to be in Tokyo.
Worldwide,
When I come there, I want you to think that I'm a star because I'm a star.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes.
So,
and that is the key. Let me tell you something because I literally, that's one reason why I changed my set in comedy so many times because I said I did not want to just do black rooms.
yeah.
I do not want to do just black rooms. One, there ain't no money in there. Ain't no money in there. Two, one, I have to be able to relate to all people. So I want all people, even with my music, I do I have country on there. I'm doing Shania Twain. I'm doing Ed Sheeran. I'm doing Tori Kelly. I'm doing a lot of different genres. I'm different. Anita Baker. I'm doing Toni Braxton. So it's all over the place because the one thing that people love about me or will like about me, because for the new people that's on the way, is because I'm very versatile.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm very versatile.
You have to be.
So you have to be. I want to be able to relate to everybody, and that's another reason why I did this comedy album, because music and comedy brings all people together, not just black, white. It's all people, Chinese, people. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody listen to Glorilla. They listen to her. I sing.
And guess what? And they got it in their language.
Cooking the dog, singing Glorilla. I see.
Listen, yeah.
I joined in. I said, get them blows. Y'all did. I said, get that chicken and let me get to her. Let me get to her while you're at it. Yeah, go ahead and cut the bitches up. She's like the Chinese. Woo! Y'all should have let me drink. That's why I'll be drinking.
It's just a little bit of Bel Air. It's alright. You'll be fine.
It's great.
So yeah. Excuse me. So you worked a little bit on plays, stage plays.
Yep, it is. And I think you asked something about the celebrities that I've been around. Okay, let me tell you something. I view celebrities just like you because we put our pants on one leg at a time. Every time I greet somebody, I greet them how I would want to be greeted.
Desi Banks is an awesome guy.
I literally asked Desi when I first met him. I made him laugh. That's how I
met him at
Desi. At his
movie
office.
theater. I'm not gonna say which one.
Office. His brother Cam took me to his office to meet him directly, and I literally made him laugh and told him he wasn't about the best because he was asking me too many goddamn questions and the bitch had a warrant. So what is you doing? And that made him laugh. So then all I do is I give everybody me. I don't want you to meet the representative of me. I want to give you me. You gonna fuck with it, you gonna fuck with it. So I literally gave him me. Everybody I meet, I give them me.
Yeah.
I want them to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I want them to know I don't know.
And then you also want to be comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be on.
I don't want to feel no kind of way. I don't want you to feel no kind of way. We are people. You believe the same way I believe. It's cool. So I greet everybody the same way. I treat everybody the same way. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to Scrappy my thing.
He is. So at Dear Summer, we definitely got a chance to see him, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him. But hopefully he'll come here soon and make an appearance, and
You're a real person. I like it.
we can talk about some of the things that he has going on too, and what the industry looks like, from back in the day. So, but you started in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been almost 5 years going in, and this 5-year journey has been your personal work of art, and that is something that is such an accomplishment, right? To have the grit to push through.
Yes.
Cause boy, if people didn't have the grit, then they wouldn't be able to get through some of those things that you pushed through. Like homelessness and being a mom, having to spend your own money.
Everything. When I first started doing comedy, I was going through a domestic violence situation. So I was getting my ass whooped every other day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I was going through a lot.
I've been through domestic violence.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just not hone in on the type of men.
Yeah.
But I think we all have, and I feel like I've caused it a little bit.
You think so? I don't believe that. I don't think.
I like to put my hands on people sometimes.
Okay, that's different.
Nah, I'm only joking. I am not a man beater.
She wasn't causing domestic violence.
I was not causing
But
domestic violence.
and it's so crazy because a lot of women that I've met, a lot of the strong and women that I've met are they're about something, they're doing something, have experienced a little bit of domestic violence, and that's
Isn't that so sad that
sad.
we are the most hated creature
Crazy.
in the universe?
That's crazy.
And it doesn't come from everybody. I mean, from every individual, but when you think about it, we are the most hated, right? They judge us on how we act, and if we don't act a certain way, then she must be ghetto, or she must be this, or she must be that. And then we get so many stigmas, especially in the business industry.
Oh yeah.
You know, my heart goes out to people that really want to be out there on the platform. Like, even myself, like, I'm always like, because I'm really private. I share with my friends, but I'm a very private person. Like, I don't play that. I don't play. Don't talk about me. Don't do. Don't talk about me. No,
You better not talk about me.
if you mention me, cut off. TNT. I don't play. So, you know, creating these spaces are so important for us. And I want you to continue to create spaces for women. I want women and even men that's trying to get where you are to be able to say, I saw the interview that you did and it really touched my heart. And, you know, because sometimes we get over men.
No, I'm sorry. If it's a man, I bet he better not say, I see your interview and it touched my heart. He better go a little low. You can touch something else.
You need to touch something else. You need to touch something else.
Okay, trying to get the money for the rent.
Listen, I ain't mad at you because everything comes with a price. So
I'm just saying.
I ain't mad.
Water is not free at McDonald's. That's all I'm
It sure
saying.
ain't. Just a couple of
25 cents.
girl.
But no, I'm sorry, I'm joking, y'all.
No, but domestic violence, I have family members and friends, and it's so funny because I talked about doing an episode about it, but I've been through it. Like, I know what it looks like, right? I know what it looks like to be in that position. I know what it looks like to feel like that, to fight through that,
Girl.
and not just fight through the domestic violence, but the abuse mentally.
Yeah.
It's so tough, and it's so sad that women like us have to experience something like that when there are men out here that don't want to portray those things to us, right? The world can get a little crazy, but I love that you're an advocate for that.
Yeah. And you know what I think? I tell people a lot of times, a lot of people like to say, you laugh about it. Yeah, I do laugh about it
Now,
I do laugh about it now because I see like, I had to go through something.
to get through something.
To get through, you know what I'm saying? I had to have some. I had to go through something. I just hate it was that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm also grateful for that situation because that situation led me to be sitting here with you.
And look how God is preparing the table in front of them.
So
Yeah.
So I do, you know, I look at everything now as like, you know, I'm glad I went through. I'm glad
Because I know now what not to accept.
Mm-hmm.
I know now the red flags to run away from. I don't even.
Girl, and now you know the most important thing I learned: bob and weave, bitch. Bob and weave, bitch. See it coming.
Especially in Atlanta.
Bitch, move, bitch.
Bobbing and weaving in Atlanta. I'm going to
Bob
tell
and
you I'm not lying because it's tough out here in Atlanta.
It is.
I don't understand how people. I was like, girl, I can't do it.
I don't even look for love in Atlanta no more. I ain't gonna lie, girl. I'm looking for me a puppy, girl. I got a date tomorrow at the little puppy place in Marietta. I ain't lying. Want to give me a dog?
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't got time, child.
So I gave away a Pomeranian.
No, why?
Girl, it showed up on my doorstep.
I
and when I
want
leave.
so bad. I want either a Pomeranian or a toy.
And when I say it was so beautiful, it was gold. The fur
shut up.
was good. That dog was worth like $5.
I'm gonna show you mine after we get off. I'm gonna show you mine when we put it off. I'm trying to, I wanted one, but now I'm gonna go get a
$5,000, child,
poodle.
please. I could buy a piece of land.
I don't care.
That's
I need an emotional support dog.
Yes, that's okay. He was emotional support for my daughter. He
Yeah.
only liked her though.
Yeah, that's what it's for. I don't like him like other people. I'm like that with my men too. Don't like her.
Okay.
Don't even look at her.
Don't touch her.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Like I want my dogs, my men, everything like that. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I don't like nobody. He's nasty. Yes, he is.
You want a nasty dog?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna bite your ass.
So you've also received the Best Comedy Award in 2024.
I did. I robbed them. Period.
What did that moment feel like?
No, honestly, it was.
And what did it mean to you?
Girl, I was excited. First, I was shocked because I'm like, you never get to see, like I said, you never get to see the other side of it. When we're working, we don't feel like we're doing enough. So for somebody to acknowledge you and say, hey, I'm giving you your flowers, I was like, oh, crap.
I forgot your
Okay.
flowers.
Oh, you want me to
No, I was going to say that.
Okay.
I love flowers.
I do
I still do. I was
too.
like, should I have
My makeup artist bought me some roses. Like a week ago, a bouquet of roses, and I was just like, girl, and I love flowers. I love smelling them. Because I don't get flowers often. Literally, the first person that ever gave me flowers was my son, and he used to work at Publix, and he used to bring it to me every.
And that's so beautiful.
My sister, love you, sister, but my baby used to bring me flowers every weekend. Every week, every Saturday, I could get me some flowers, and that's what started me to really, really like flowers. But my makeup artist always buy me flowers.
Oh, so that's good. I love
flowers.
plants. I have a money tree in my house and a palm
You
tree.
do?
I do, and it's growing very well.
I want a 3D bathroom one day with nothing but plants in there, and it's so weird, like kind of like a jungle a little bit. Because things plant the life, they give you life, and give you
Plants.
energies. Yeah,
Energy.
they do. To me, I don't know, I might be crazy, girl. I might be the villain, but that's what I thought.
So what did that mean to you when you got that award? What was that?
It felt good because, like I say, you know, for somebody else to acknowledge what I've done and see that all that I've done and just say, hey, kudos to you. We see what you're doing. That means a lot because, like you said, we live in a world where people don't do that. People don't congratulate people. People don't say you're doing a good job or hey, So that was, for me, it was like, okay, go harder now.
Okay.
Now you got to go harder.
And we know that you're passionate about helping others unlock their creativity. So what is your biggest piece of advice that you would give to someone who wants to pursue their dreams?
Never give up. The first thing is never give up, and then I would the second thing I would tell them was to never give up. The first thing I would tell them is to always put God at the beginning, the middle, and the end of everything that you do. No matter how hard it looks, and how hard it may rain, it's only temporary. Just get the umbrella and dance in the fucking rain. So that's what I would tell them. Never give up. Never quit on yourself. Never quit on yourself. That's what I would tell them.
And you know what? I do hear people say that a lot. But when you're in that feeling of making a way for yourself, it does not feel good sometimes.
No, it doesn't.
It looks very messy.
It does.
You might be all over the place,
That's fine.
depressed, anxiety. So when we say never give up, when you say never give up, it's like, I mean that from my heart because I was able to not give up, and this is how I was not able to give up. Like I had one friend who was there for me, or I had God to go to, and after I went to him, I was able to, pull myself out of that place. But I've noticed that in today's society, with people doing all type of fun activities, that it's hard for people to pull themselves out of that situation.
It is.
Because I literally took time off of work to get myself together, and I still feel like I took time off of work, and I still gotta drop at his house, still gotta do this, still gotta do this. And I thought I was gonna have the time to use to do something, but it didn't work out like that.
And you know what? I don't like to use my situation and say, well, I've been through this, so the next person should. I don't like to do that because I find that everybody goes through different. Everybody views something different. So what I consider a struggle that's easy to overcome may not be as easy to overcome for the next person because of whatever. But I do, when I say to push through and never give up on yourself, I'm talking about even through the depression. Give yourself grace in that moment and in that space. That's cool. That's fine. But always remember who the fuck you are. That's it. Always remember who the fuck you are and remember what you're worth. Because ain't nobody else gonna remember it for you and ain't nobody gonna remind you. So yes, I do. I say that and I stay on that because yes, that's for everybody. There's no excuse on that for that part. Like there's no excuse for you to not ever look at yourself and say, I'm that bitch or I'm that nigga. Ever. Ever. So never give up on yourself. Never let the world or anybody tell you, no, you ain't who you are, because I'm exactly who the fuck I think I am.
Okay? And I stand on business about that.
I'm her. I'm for real. I really do think that. And I encourage everybody to always think that. Always feel that. Always walk in that moment. Even through the depression. Walk in that moment.
I think it helps you bring you out of depression.
Like what? And realistic, literally, even in the moments, sometimes I found that if I just get up, take a shower, and just put on some clothes, even if I'm sitting in the crib, it makes me feel a little bit better.
You know what? My therapist says that.
Yeah.
I'm a big girl on therapist. I
Me
love
too.
therapy.
I love my therapist. I do. I love my therapy. And it is okay, black people, to get some therapy. It is okay.
Go to therapy.
It is okay. And there is strength in vulnerability. I'm just going to tell you, black men, there is strength in vulnerability.
Yes.
And I love a black man.
Who is so
Who is
woke.
what? Stop playing with me. We love that. Us
Yes.
women love that. So just throw that out there. But yeah.
I like that. So, before we go, my last question.
Okay. Smiling.
Because I enjoyed this interview, and again, I really, really thank you for opening up on my platform
Thank you for having me. It makes me so comfortable.
for you to be comfortable, for you to feel safe here,
Thank you.
feel safe with me.
Well, I ain't gonna say with that little cameraman because of the motherfucking glasses. They thick as fuck, and I don't know what the fuck is in there. His glasses was scurvy.
So, what legacy do you hope to leave in the entertainment industry? Everybody leaves a legacy.
Oh, that's so crazy.
And everybody refers to different people's legacy for different things. What do you hope to leave in the entertainment?
So this is so crazy because I've already created the legacy. Like I stated, I am the first African American female comedian to ever drop a comedy music album, a visual comedy music album ever in the world. I've already created the legacy. So let
me get you to clap for yourself too. So, because that's important.
Yes. So
Girl, congratulations.
yeah. So my legacy has always. So that is. I used to tell people all the time. I never used to be first in anything, ever. Right. So I always wanted to do something where I could be first at.
I love that creativity.
And I did it. And I always wanted to create a lane and give my kids a life that I've never had. So that was always my goal. That's still my goal. I'm feeling I created that legacy already. It's already done.
Okay.
Once that album dropped, that was it. That was the, and I literally want the world to know. The person did it, bitch. Yes.
Check Akyea J out.
Yes.
She's on all platforms.
Yes, I
And then
am.
we're going to talk about how you get to platforms like Tidal and
That's it.
yeah, we can definitely talk about that because it's important. If you are going to be an artist, that you utilize everything, and it can get crazy, but that's why
It's right. I ain't worried about it getting crazy, baby. God created me for a reason, baby. I'm like a taco truck, baby. I built tall, boys. I got a seatbelt. Put it on. Strap up. Let go. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. I ain't running from that. Let's go.
yeah. So I'm really excited. I really want to thank you.
No, thank
for just bringing your true real self. I see you do real stuff all the time because you are who you are, but this is the softer side of just honing in on who you are in all different aspects of your life. So I really appreciate you bringing that to my platform because that's really important for us to know who you are and see you and support you.
Because you was determined to get up out of me. She's a little terminal. She's just gonna whip it up out of you. She's striking me early. Don't tell her.
Don't tell nobody that. You're like me. You don't learn about that. She like to fight. Right.
She don't. She don't fight. She didn't strangle me for real.
That was a long time
It
ago.
was yesterday. Don't worry about it.
But thank you. We are wrapping up the Loyal Minds Podcast, episode 2, out on YouTube soon. Make sure you check us out and check some of our interviews out. And we appreciate your love and kindness. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on that page. LoyalMinds Podcast. YouTube, Instagram. And we are out.